Namaste, dear friends. The topic for today is yoga at mealtime. Great saints have said that all life is yoga, and that includes meal times. But does that mean that we go into a yoga asana while we are eating? I don't think so. So, what do we really mean when we say yoga at mealtime? It means that when you eat consciously, deliberately, slowly, mindfully, thankfully, and with the understanding that you are connected and dependent on the universe for your survival. For example, think about the food that is on the plate on the table. Now, each grain of that food started from a seed that was sown by a farmer. So, the farmer contributed by sowing the seed, the soil supported it. The farmer watered the soil. The sun helped to create food. Then, when the plant grew, the farmer cut the grown grain. Then he sold it to another person. Then one person transported it to the vendor. Then you went to the market and you brought it to your home. And then you cooked it. And then finally it landed on the plate in front of you. So, how can we disregard this connectedness of the universe and know deeply that we are completely dependent on it and we don't exist individually? So, how do we practice yoga at mealtime? The simplest way is to start with a prayer. And a prayer would just not be lip sync, it would be a sincere expression from the heart. Because millions of people on this planet are not sure if they are going to get their next meal. And if you are one of those who are sure, we must be thankful for it. Not only is it a privilege to get adequate food at the right time, but it is a privilege to be able to chew, to eat, to swallow, and to digest food, and even to have a normal appetite. There are so many patients who have lost their appetite. There are so many patients who are unable to swallow their food, and we have to sometimes put a tube through the nose into the stomach to feed them. So, yes, it is a privilege to get food, enough food, healthy food, to be able to eat it, to be able to enjoy it, to be able to digest it and be healthy. Yogananda ji gave a beautiful prayer before meals. Let me read it out to you. Heavenly Father, receive this food. Make it holy. Let no impurity of greed defile it. The food comes from Thee. It is to build Thy temple. Spiritualize it. Spirit to spirit goes. We are the petals of Thy manifestation, but Thou art the flower, its life, its beauty, and loveliness. Permeate our souls with the fragrance of Thy presence. There is another sweet prayer given to us by Swami Kriyananda ji, and this is how it goes. Receive, Lord, in Thy light the food we eat, for it is Thine. Infuse it with Thy love, Thy energy, Thy life divine. Om. You can choose either of these prayers or anything that comes from your heart. Friends, meal times are an important time to remind us that food is not only a sensory pleasure, that we need it for survival and physical fitness. And this reminder will help us to choose the right food in the right quantity. Besides this, we should also remember that the purpose of a physically fit body is to perform certain works on the material plane or to even act as an expression or channel for the divine. So we can pray that the food that we eat translates into a healthy body, which can serve its purpose as an expression of the divine. Then comes the act of eating. Eating should be slow, deliberate, conscious, feeling. When you put the food in your mouth, sense how it feels. Chew it properly. Feel as it goes down your food pipe into your stomach. Check if it gives you a pleasant sensation, a soothing sensation, or does it cause burning in your stomach. This awareness will help you to choose the right food. And it also helps in many other ways. For example, it is going to enhance the pleasure of eating. Secondly, it is going to avoid overeating. And thirdly, it is going to improve your digestion. Besides this, in the current scenario, a simple reminder to switch off your gadgets, including your mobiles, your laptops, your gaming techniques, and your TVs while you are eating. Simply eat. Enjoy the moment. Be present. Be conscious. Be thankful. And then you can end the meal with simple, sweet prayer, the words thank you. And with this, I would like to thank you all for being with us today and hope every morsel of God given food that you take in gives you good health and vitality. Keep smiling, keep shining. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om.